Mommy Chrissy here. And if you are new to my channel, hi, I am Chrissy. This is my second channel. My first channel is Chrissy Values, so I'll leave a link below to that channel. So I am here today with the gender reveal. So I know last time I was telling you guys that they got this test where, you know, at the doctor office where they take your blood and they know the gender. And all that is new to me, okay? So I got the results and I'm going to tell you guys all my results, okay? So they did the blood work. The blood work checked again for, you know, STDs, any type of, you know, hormonal issue they can see in your blood and things like that. Also, so I took like a panel blood work, and then the other blood work was called maternity something. And that blood work, it was to show if your baby is prone to have like Down syndrome and other things like Down syndrome, and also the gender. So my blood work came back. Oh, I'm also 16 weeks now. So I'm 16 weeks pregnant now. I do have a doctor's appointment in 2 or 3 days. Okay, I do have a doctor's appointment in 2 or 3 days to hear the heartbeat, just make sure everything is okay. Every time I go, I'll be like, hope everything is okay. So they're gonna hear the heartbeat and, you know, talk to me about that. So it's my OB appointment. Okay, so the panel that came back. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys about the first panel. Everything came back good. Everything. Only thing that showed up was iron. Okay, but all my life I had problems with iron. If I can remember from when I was 19, 20, I had problems with iron. And they did come back that my iron was low. I did recently find out that my iron was like 9 point something and it's supposed to be 10 or over 10. They said I was very close, but still my iron is low. All of that blood work came back good, so I was very, very excited. The next blood work was the Down syndrome and something else. That came back fine. So I was really excited about that. I know in my last video, I was like, I don't know what it's going to say. I don't know, but whatever. Okay, we gonna make it work. So that came back good. The gender. Okay, so this is how it went. So I think I was laying down or something like that, and it said, you know, the clinic, you know, on my phone. And I was like, oh, okay, you know, what she want. And she's like, you know, I have the blood work came back, you know, for Down syndrome. You are perfectly fine. That passed. Do you want to know the gender? Girl, if you don't quit playing with me, nurse, you don't keep playing with me. I told y'all in there, yes. And I told y'all 1,000 times, yes. And she kept asking me, like, do you really want to know? Do you really want to? Girl, if you don't quit playing with me, I ain't one of the ones that, oh, I want to wait till the baby's born. Hell no. Tell me now. We ain't got time for all that. So she was like, congratulations, you are having a boy. I was like, that's like, I was just like, what? I'm having a what? I said, I just had a feeling. Okay, that gender reveal I did on Amazon was wrong. They will begin a review. So it was wrong. It was cheap, so you can't expect much. Okay, that gender reveal from Amazon, it wasn't a medical diagnosis. It was just something fun you can do. Some people it worked, some people it didn't. For me, it didn't work. So the blood results said a boy. The whole time I was thinking a boy. And I was thrown off by the Amazon thing. But other than that, if I would have never took the Amazon thing, I was saying boy because everything was different this time around. Even though it's been 8 years since I've been pregnant, okay, it was just, everything was totally different. You know, everything from I actually have cravings. My daughter's no cravings, just hungry, eating everything. But I had no cravings like that. I wasn't broken up, sick, back hurt, booty hurt, thighs hurt, everything hurt. Okay, so this time around, all of that, I experienced everything except for actually vomiting. Okay, so I'm saying this different. This different. Real different. And I said, I bet this is a boy. And she said it was. So blood work said boy. And I keep telling people, well, I'm old school. I got to see the thing on the ultrasound. And everybody keeps saying, well, you know, it's accurate. Still old school. You got to show me on the ultrasound. Show me something, because I don't know. I'm not used to this blood work new stuff. Okay. So everybody reassuring me that the blood work is accurate. I'm like, okay, but it's a boy. I'm waiting to my 20-week ultrasound. I guess I'm supposed to have around 19, 20 weeks, 21. That will determine everything. That ultrasound, they said, it's like an anatomy ultrasound, which is very important to show where the umbilical cord is at, any problems inside the amniotic sac and things like that. So I'm a little nervous about that, because I always be thinking like, oh, what if they see something? You know, what if they see something? So I'm a little nervous about the 20-week ultrasound. I'm nervous and also excited, because I'm gonna be like, can you show me as a boy? I got to see some. The legs, open the legs so we can see. I got to see. So it's a boy. According to blood work, I am having a boy. I'm a little nervous because I'm not used to. I don't know how to take care of no boy. I know the father. That's another story in itself. Is excited because I get, you know, this is his first boy. So yeah, so he's excited because this is his first boy. Is my first boy as well. As far as the name, I won't say it on social media because of the father's wishes, but other than that, the name will go after the father. Yeah. And he hasn't, in my opinion, the father has an old school name. Boy, bye. But I really don't care, to be honest with you guys. Like I said, that's his first son. It's my first son, so I just let it go. I was just like, you know, you can, what you want the name to be. And, you know, he want the name after him. And I was like, you got an old school name. Okay, it's old school. Very old school. You older than me. You got a lot of years on me. A couple of them. You sure? Okay, that baby is 16. Ask why his name is there. I'm going to point to you. So the baby will be named after the daddy. I ain't got no purse to that. I really don't. I really don't. I really. So when people say, no him, I'm saying 1 me, it was him. So it is a boy. Now to be honest, okay, I know a lot of people start buying things early. I personally will start after Christmas. I'm a little iffy because anything can happen. I think I want to wait also to after my 20-week ultrasound. I think that's most knowledgeable, and that's the smartest way to go, is to wait to after 20 weeks. Make sure everything okay, and then start buying things little at a time. Yeah. So it's a boy. According to Bloodworks, I am having a boy. Yeah. I think the boy, I don't know if he's going to look like me. I don't think so. I think he's going to look like his dad. Yeah. So, again, you guys, leave comments below. I will be updating for I'm thinking to update on my 20-week ultrasound. Yes, I think that's when I want to update. Far as feeling well, because I am in my second trimester. I am at 16 weeks now. I was worried because people was like, well, when you in your second trimester, you'll feel better. Girl, you lying. No, ma'am. At 13 weeks, I was still toe up. Still toe up to the flow up. I don't care what they saying. I almost want to throw up. I don't care. That second trimester stuff, they should take that off Google. They should stop saying that, because every woman is different. I was still just not feeling well. I actually started having Braxton Hicks, contractions at 14, I want to say, weeks or so. I still wasn't feeling well. I actually still, I am having a lot of pain, in my legs. things like that. If I do too much moving, which is normal daily moving, that will put me at a lot of pain. Okay, like if let's just say I wash the dishes, I move the couch, I move my bed, I will be toe up for the next 2-3 days, meaning I will be in pain. So I can't do a lot of moving around. I was in Walgreens the other day and I was like, oh Lord, I bet they thought I was in my 60s. I was hunched over on the buggy and I was like, oh my goodness, oh Lord, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. I can't do a lot of walking, and it's not even like a lot of walking. Like I can go into a store and the first 2-3 minutes, I'm exhausted and my stomach is very, very heavy. Okay, it is heavy and it is just, I just don't be feeling well. So I can't be in stores long. Other than that, I can say I feel a little better, but all this second week trimester, oh, you're gonna feel great, and girl, no ma'am. Maybe if I was younger, and that might not even have, age may not have nothing to do with it neither, because I think it just goes by the woman. But pain, yes. I would say my legs has given me the most pain. My legs, my thighs, and my butt. And when I told the nurse, she was laughing. I said, ma'am, my booty hurt. She said, excuse me? My booty, my butt cheeks hurt. And she was laughing. I was serious. I said, well, this normal? Is this normal? Because I had 2 daughters and then, ma'am, I ain't go through no pain. It seemed like they pregnancy flew by. I said, I'm in all kind, my back, my neck, my back, my booty, and my crack. But basically, ain't that's what Kaya said? Because basically, other than that, those have been my symptoms. I catch headaches here and there, but I think that's on me not drinking enough water. I did notice orange juice from like 14-15 weeks have given me somewhat of an energy. Maybe because my iron is low, and orange juice has vitamin C or something like that. So I noticed that I'm still eating. However, I noticed I love salads, and I've been loving salads anyway, but I like it more too now that I'm pregnant. I know it's salads, and my appetite has went kind of down. Maybe because I'm doing good at eating. However, I think I can do better. I know you're supposed to eat like snacks or snack throughout the day. I think I can do better with doing that. And obviously, I'm not used to that because you guys know, especially if you guys are on my first channel, Chrissy Values. I be working. So sometimes I'm not used to eating. I used to just forget food unless I start not feeling well and be like, dang, I didn't eat anything or I didn't drink anything. Other than that, a lot of heaviness. I do feel the baby doing some. I don't know what I don't know what he's doing. What is he doing? I be feeling little stuff, boop boops and boop boops and kicks, and I don't know. I said, what you doing? What is you doing? He doing karate, because I don't know what he doing up in there. But I do feel, him doing little things. I don't know what he's doing, but I do feel him. Okay. Yeah. So this is Boss Mommy Chrissy. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Hop on to my other channel, Chrissy Values. I'm on that channel live. I actually go live on that channel too. So until next time, peace.